when the level of dehumanization is so defiant and, in my mind, diabolical, inhuman, I think we all have a duty to speak up, because if you don't speak up, that's how, especially in a day and age when we have all these tools and all these devices, if you don't speak up, who's going to speak up for you? Because, history teaches us that there's almost no group maybe not no group, but there's many different groups who have been systematically dehumanized in history. And with the way technology is going, and who's to say what's happening to Palestinians today won't happen to some other group, or isn't also happening.
Move on to the questions I had related to my brand, Palestine, which is what I'm currently wearing right now. So what does the key, or the symbol of the key, represent to you?
Beyond the obvious symbolism of the fact that 800,000, 750,000 people were kicked out of their home in 1948, to me, the symbolism of it is not just a return, but an affirmation of the right to belong somewhere, to belong to a people, to a land, to a place, and to have a right to determine how you want to live. The key to me symbolizes the right to belong, the right to be, to exist.
What role do stories play in the preservation of Palestinian history?
One could argue that stories play the biggest role and the most fundamental role, because it's one thing to have land and resources and people erased, but there's also a simultaneous, very well coordinated attempt to erase our stories and our right to tell our stories, and for our stories to be about what we want our stories to be about.